Okay. All right. Welcome to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're here at F&B Field where, oh, shoot, I'm out of breath. Ran up the stairs. Okay. Hey, well, the Frontier Bobcats are going to be taking on the Lincoln Trail Statesmen, correct? Statesmen?
It is the Statesmen, yes.
Okay. Yesterday, I could not ever find what they were. The girls played Lincoln Trail in a doubleheader yesterday. They split yesterday.
I guess they would be the Stateswomen.
Stateswomen, yes. Maybe that's why they just had trail across their uniform, so I was like, I just said Lincoln Trail. Yep. So, but yeah, we're just going to have one game today. It's been very rainy here this morning, and they are still working on the field. So, hopefully we can get underway here soon. Get this game started because I think there's more rain on the way here about 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it is looking a little sketchy.
It's very
sketchy. Rainy.
The wind is blowing straight from the south. We do have the window closed, so I don't think there's too much of a glare. I think so. You guys can let us know if
we'll make it work.
Yeah, you guys let us know if make sure you guys can see the field and everything good. If not, we'll open the window, but that wind's just blowing straight in here, and it's kind of like making everything a little wobbly. So.
Yep. Live chat is open, by the way, so tell us where you're watching from.
All right. We'll go ahead. Coaches are talking right now with the umpires, getting everything going. I can go ahead and get your lineups going. So for Lincoln Trail, we've got number 21, A.J. Oden, playing third. Number 19, Jimmy Nugent, playing catcher. Number 18, Adam Newell, playing second. Number 25, Cole Bonds, playing first. Number 1, Maxwell Lane in center. Number 23, Rodney Rachel. And left, we have number 13, Pernell Whitesell. He'd be the double header. Oh, my gosh. Designated hitter. The DP. Number 10, Brady Carr at short. Number 6, Ben Meyer at right. And 35, Hayden Trier pitching. We're getting ready for the national anthem. Play ball. Yep, I know. I'll keep getting caught on that cord, too. All right, get me situated in my cool little bar stool chair from Sadler's. It was so awesome. I love it. You guys really have no idea how much I appreciate it.
On the mound for your Bobcats, number 9, Byler Reether.
Yeah, Byler Reether's on the mound today. He's been lights out on the mound.
He pitched extremely well in his last start. That was last Friday.
Yes.
And he looked really good in that start.
I was going to look up what his win-loss, how many starts. I'll look him up real quick. I did not. get that done. I came unprepared because I'm not going to lie. The way the weather looked, I really did not think we were playing today. I mean, I really didn't. It has rained all morning long. I believe it probably stopped about maybe around 11-ish or so. Mm-hmm. And about the time we were coming in. And then, and then I saw more rain starting about 3. This was supposed to be a 2 o'clock start, but they did move it up so we could try to get this in.
It is a conference game.
It is a conference game, so yeah. And I understand they need to get it in, but it was just like, wow. I mean, guys have been working on the field, looking decent.
Yeah, field looks great. Stephanie Francis checking in on the live chat, watching from Joplin, Missouri with Carrie Myers this afternoon. By the way, Bobcats baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Carter Trucking, FNB, Raylan James Marketing, Studio 68, and Vaughn's Tire.
All right. Hey, Stephanie. How's it going? Hi, Carrie. Oh, hit him. Wow, first pitch.
This rainy weather has more than just an effect on the field. It can affect how you warm up. It affects your pregame routine a lot of times. And, a lot of times when it's raining like this, you're a little more.
Well, and they've got to get the mound. Well, that and the mound, they've got to get it good and patted down. I'm sure it's a little slick out there and a little bumpy, it kind of looks like, which they've been, raking it and all that. All right, we've got foul ball. I don't know why the crowd mic is not as loud as it should be. I'll check that real quick. Yeah. I mean, you could hear it, but... All right, we've got 1 ball, 1 strike. I mean, you can hear it.
It's there, yep.
We're just not hearing them very well, maybe.
Not a lot of chatter early on. There is some, but...
I tried to pick him off. There's a little breeze.
Not as bad as it's been for the last few games.
That's what I said. Yeah, like yesterday, it was so nice. Oh, there it goes. That wasn't us. We didn't fall, I promise. I didn't get that down all the way. There we go. Now it's not going to move. Slight adjustments. All right, there's a high fly ball, center field. He's running. Oh, it's drops.
Isaiah Thompson out there in center field for the Bobcats had a long way to go.
Yes, he did. He was playing deep, and you got to also think, the grass out there, that field, I mean, it's not tarped, so it is probably very damp.
Yeah.
Squishy, hard to get going.
Going to be a little slick. And Lincoln Trail, the Statesmen, they are a team that has a lot of power up and down the lineup.
Yes. But that it's going, and then the wind, that wind's blowing in. It's not blowing out, so that ball up in the air, it's going to move forward. See, and they're having difficulty getting a good grip out there, moving around, trying to feel that ground ball.
Myler Reether in a bit of a trouble to start the ball game. He hit the first man, and then a little bloop hit out to center field, and now a bunt single, and the bases are loaded with nobody out.
Yeah. Now we've got number 25, Cole Bonds.
Bonds is a redshirt sophomore from Bentonville, Arkansas.
Oh, yeah. That's where Walmart's based out of, Bentonville, Arkansas. All right. All right, strike 2. So we've got 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm trying to catch up here on my score thingy. I was like so into watching. I didn't do my book. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, there are no outs.
Just missed. Wow.
Not sure where that was.
That was a heck of a pitch from Byler. And just missed on the outside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, Byler's just going to have to find that umpire's box. That's a foul ball out.
Bonds is fighting. He's battling.
Oh, yeah. He's got the... Oh, my goodness. Even he even's like, whoo, that was too close. Bonds comes in with a 400 batting average.
These Statesmen have some pretty lofty batting averages. Man, they got several guys who are in the 400 and 500 range.
Well, there's 2 in the 600s.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, that's going to walk 1 in.
And the Statesmen up 1-0 here. Still nobody out. Bases loaded, top of the first inning here at F&B Field.
There we go. This button was down. That's why we couldn't hear. I'm like, I know. It probably was in, as we were picking it up. Now we can hear.
We did have to change some batteries, so.
We did. So probably when we flipped it over, hit that button. But, yeah, that button was down. So, but I was like, I know. We could hear better. There you guys go.
Brad McDonald said loud and clear on the broadcast for the crowd mic, and he says appreciate the broadcast. Thank you, Brad.
Oh, you're welcome, Brad. You said McDonald. I bet that's relation to Cameron, number 34. There we go. I'm like, is he like, ooh, I don't like. Very delayed reaction there.
That was a very delayed call. Byler came off the mound.
He was like, I think he was going to charge it. I mean, if you can't call that a strike, I'm sorry. I can be very, boisterous on that, too. 1 out now. All right. Rodney Rachel, left fielder for Lincoln Trails, up to bat. He takes strike 1.
Both these teams with identical 8 and 18 records coming into this one.
Ah, they are. I see. And there's a high fly ball, right field. It's on the move. Oh, that went out of play. All right, got 2 strikes on Rodney Rachel.
New life.
New life. Here we go with the pitching. Byler is now, he's had 7 appearances. Struck him out.
And now a couple of strikeouts, and
there we go.
Byler breather a chance to get out of this inning with very minimal damage.
Yeah.
Only allowed the 1 run thus far.
Now 2 outs. He's only had 2 hits so far. There's a strike. Yeah, he's just got to get that mound set for him. All right, yeah, Byler has started 7 games, and he has a 3-3 win-loss record. There's a ground ball. That one, tried to barehand it, bobbled it.
That one, little pop-up there, bounced on the grass. And just died.
It just died.
With the dampness that's going on, it just sunk into the ground and died, and Bobcats could not field it cleanly.
No.
Another run crosses the plate. Now 2-0.
And I think that's going to be the major factor. I mean, even for both squads, that's fouling out of play for both squads. I mean, just fielding ground balls like that. Because if you watch Myers out there, he's that wet spot there. There at short is like there's a big wet spot. I mean, they've raked it and they've put the field dry stuff down, diamond dry. I was like thinking dirt dry, but I knew that, there's a hard ball center field. Thompson gets it in. Another 2 will score.
The Statesmen doing some damage here with 2 outs in the inning.
Yep. So now they've got. There we go. So now you can hear the crowd. But yeah, Byler comes in with 43.1 innings pitched. So.
Trying to go inside
Yeah.
just a bit. And, Lincoln Trail has come in. They know, they've scouted well. They know where Byler tries to get it on the inside corner. And they have, they're setting up pretty close to the plate.
Yeah.
And we get a visit to the mound.
Yeah, Coach is going to come out and have a talk with Byler, trying to figure out what we need to adjust here. Get him to adjust. There we go.
2 outs here. Top of the first inning. 4 runs have already crossed the plate for Lincoln Trail. Boy, that is not the way the Bobcats wanted to start.
No, but again, it's still early in the game. It is the top of the first. There's a lot of game left, but 4 hits so far, which, like I said, they've got to adjust to the weather, the wet weather. I know they've played on, wet dirt before, but it seems like overly. There's just really dark spots out there that are probably very slick.
Well, we had a lot of rain.
We did.
Over, last week, and a little bit of that is probably still left. But it rained a little bit this morning. Not a whole bunch, but enough to worsen the field conditions.
And seeing, like, at my house, we got a lot of rain.
Okay.
Like, it did nothing but rain from probably at least it was raining about 7:30 this morning.
I would say all in all in town we probably got, or at least on the east side of town, we probably got maybe just over a quarter-inch rain, between a quarter and a half inch. It wasn't a lot this morning.
Right. I think it was just like the constant. Like, even though it was not like a hard rain, it was just like that. Like, I didn't even realize it was raining until I walked out to the garage, and you could just hear it on the roof, on the metal roof of. Let me turn the crowd mic back up. We have to turn it down so when the music comes on, we don't get pinged. All right, we've got, guess what, top of the lineup.
Oh.
And I just dropped my pen. I'm gonna klutz. Fouls that one. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of 1, Lincoln Trail up 4-0. Just got to do some adjustments here. Last time A.J. Oden was up, he was hit by pitch. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. There we go. Okay, so, well, the Statesmen get 4 runs on 4 hits. And we're going to go to the bottom of the first. Oh, I thought they were hollering at me. Sorry. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Put a smile on someone's face today with a beautifully designed floral arrangement from Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Whatever the occasion, let Black's help you brighten their day. Call 618-847-7076 for delivery or pickup. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch, across from the courthouse in downtown Fairfield. And don't forget to see Black's if you're getting married. We offer tux rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
All right, welcome back to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. All right, up for your Bobcats, we've got number 1, Isaiah Thompson, playing center. Number 30, Gail Salinas. And right, we've got number 28, Caden Myers at short. Number 3, Cole Sims. He will be the DP. Number 22, Ty Becker at first. 25, Nick Kalin behind the plate. Number 21, Joaquin Gutierrez at second. Number 34, Cam McDonald at third. Number 2, Sean McConaughey in left. That will be your batting order for the Bobcats.
Thompson and Salinas have been great table setters for the Bobcats all season long. Well, Thompson only moved into the leadoff spot here later in the last few games, but so far those two have been great table setters for the big guys coming up at 3, 4, and 5.
Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Thompson has been batting a .247.
But that has increased by a sizable margin over the last few games, ever since he moved up in the lineup.
Yeah, he's been putting the ball in play and getting making action happen.
Yeah. Now he's hitting some spots where they ain't.
Yes. He takes ball 1. Again, we've got number 35, Hayden Trier, on the mound for Lincoln Trail. All right, got 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Thompson.
Trier, a sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky. Thompson, of course, the sophomore Indiana State transfer for the Bobcats.
Yes. It's a foul ball. All right, and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
And, Tammy, despite the
Strike
rainy conditions and, the cloud cover, it's a pretty pleasant afternoon at the ballpark.
I was going to say, I think it's showing 56 degrees out.
It's very pleasant this afternoon.
Yeah, just that wind. Oh, at 2 o'clock, I'm showing heavy rain begins now. The heck?
Shh.
I won't look at the weather.
Maybe it won't happen.
Yeah. I did not do the rain dance, I promise. All right, Salinas up to bat. He takes ball 1. Myers on deck. And ball 2. Got 2-0 count. Again, Lincoln Trail is is up 4-0. We need to get some balls in play and make them work like they had us work,
Salinas, good rip on the 2-0 pitch, just swung a bit over it.
Nose to the ball. There's another strike. Trier kind of has a little sidearm to him. when he's pitching. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can. Almost caused an error.
Ball throws in the dirt. First baseman for the Statesmen did a good job of digging that one out.
Scoop that up.
2 outs now. Caden Myers to the plate.
Yes. Maybe he can get us going on a 2-out rally. I like 2-out rallies. Yesterday during the girls' game, I believe most runs were scored on 2 outs. Yesterday. All right, and the pitch. There's a foul ball back. It hits the net, comes back in. Yeah, it says it's 56, but feels like 53, and the wind is southeast at 11. So that's what I originally wanted to look at. All right, and the pitch. Oh, my. Yep. I mean, well, Myers went down looking.
And the Bobcats go in order in the
1, 2,
bottom of the
3.
first.
All right. We're going to the top of the second. Bobcats down 4-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Weddings with RJ, we are passionate about providing one-on-one, intimate consultations to ensure every bride feels comfortable and stress-free. We don't just stop at wedding planning. We do hands-on work with customized stationery, day-of content videos, and memorable wedding showers. Your vision is our mission, and we are here to bring it to life. For more information or to schedule your consultation, contact us today at weddings@raylandjames.com or give us a call at 618-599-3650.
All right, welcome back to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're in the top of the second inning. Lincoln Trail's coming up to bat. They batted around that first inning, so we've gotten to the number 2 spot. Number 19, Jimmy Nugent. That name sounds familiar. It's like... well, he commits to University of Louisville. That's on there. So, oh, there's one. Oh, good attempt there by McDonald. So that's a base hit.
And anytime you hit anything out to left, it's going to be an adventure with the wind at 11, 12 miles an hour here.
Yeah.
And with the cloudy conditions, look at the sky and look at a baseball, and
it's like
they're close to the same color.
It's like gonna blend in. Carter Trucking Truck going by. They're one of our sponsors. All right, Adam Newell up to bat. Got a runner at first. There's a high fly ball. I think that's out of play.
Mentioned Nugent signing to play at the University of Louisville. They've got a great baseball program.
Let's see. Yeah, he's batting .371. I tried to pick him off at first. Again, Nugent there at first base. He reached on a single to left. All right, 1-1 count. So another foul ball backing out of play. Let's see, Newell. Newell's out of Xenia, Ohio. Oh, Nugent's out of Hamilton, Ohio. So I guess it's not so. Maybe I'm just thinking of Ted Nugent. Wonder if they're related.
You never know.
They could be.
I believe the Bobcats had a player from Hamilton, Ohio, I think last year. Steele Jackson, I think, was from Hamilton, Ohio.
That sounds from, yeah. All right, we've got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nugent out there dancing around. I don't know if he's just trying to stay warm or what. All right, ground ball. He's going to toss a second. Over to first. Got him.
Nice 6-4-3 double play
Yes.
for the Bobcats. Tell you what, they had Newell played exactly where he needed to be.
Uh-huh.
And Myers picked it up, threw it right over to Gutierrez, over to first, and a double play, and the Bobcats now with 2 outs.
Yes. Hey, that's a good start. I mean, compared to that first inning, but Byler's just, I think, just getting that mound set where, because where you land your foot and where,
Starting to settle in just a bit.
gotta get those spots. Where I got number 25, Cole Bonds. He walked his last time at bat. Sounds like we got a puppy dog out there. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. There's a high fly ball backing out of play. Let's see. Cole Bonds has a 400 batting average. Guess what? Strike 3. I mean, we could say that they went down. 3 up, 3 down.
And we head to the bottom of the second with the Bobcats trailing 4-0.
You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Studio 68 is your one-stop shop for custom and personalized gifts and fan gear. Coming soon, we will also offer custom apparel for your favorite team or organization. Want a fun shirt, gift for a group trip, or a tumbler laser engraved with your name? We can do that for you. Call or text Julie Shreve at 618-919-0559 or send a message on our Facebook page to discuss your plans. If you have a gift idea, we'll do our best to make it happen. We're located at 120 West Elm Street by appointment. We also offer 10% off any first-time Bobcat parent orders on apparel.
Vaughn's Tire is more than just a tire shop. With their state-of-the-art facility located at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield, they're also your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance. Vaughn's Tire offers oil changes, alignments including heavy-duty alignment, exhausts, diagnostics, accessories, and of course, tires. Vaughn's Tire also now offers general towing services. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Give Stephen and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call at 618-842-2422 to schedule an appointment for all types of general automotive repair.
All right, welcome back to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Bobcats are trailing 4-0.
Got a little work to do.
Got some work to do. Well, looks like we've got Cole Sims, Ty Becker, and Nick Kalen up. So that sounds like 3 hits in a row.
With the wind blowing out to left. Get something in the air with some power out to left field. And get yourself a home run. Get on the board.
Well, let's hope so, but because that wind, it comes in and then it starts blowing out, and then I don't think it's confused. It's so confused. But yeah, so we've got Cole Sims coming up.
Well, they have got Cole played deep to pull.
There's a hit right to the second baseman. That was a hard hit. It just took that right to be wrong bounce. It's like I lost. Dun, dun. All right, Ty Becker, first baseman.
Bobcats with a lot of lefties in the lineup this afternoon.
We do. I will say, yeah, they do have a lot of lefties. He's batting .258. Trier has thrown 14 pitches so far. I think Byler, Byler's thrown a lot. But Byler's good because he could go all 9. There's a high fly ball left field, but I think the left fielder's right under it. Yep, for the out.
The old proverbial can of corn.
There you go. I have corn.
2 up, 2 down for the Bobcats.
I could go for some corn, mashed taters. I didn't have lunch. That was, that was not right of me. All right, we've got Nick Kalin up to bat. Nick is batting .367 coming into today.
Caden Myers' grandpa, James Myers, checking in. Richard.
Hi.
Checking in on the live chat this afternoon.
He's a good boy. Yes, Caden is a good boy. Oh, hit him. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I thought the umpire would be like, nope, get back here. You're going to have to bat. All right. It's a hit by pitch. That's going to bring up Joaquin.
First baser into the ball game for the Bobcats.
Yay! 2-out rally. Two-out rally. There we go. I have to laugh. So yesterday when we were at the girls' game, the college girls' game, and when a ball was thrown like in the dirt, they would holler "dirty ball," like "dirty ball." I was like, and that has stuck in my head. It's just like, so when that happened just now, the ball in the dirt, it was dirty ball. All right.
You old so-and-so, you dirty ball.
Dirty ball. Dirty ball. Got 2 balls. There's a swing and a foul.
Gutierrez did a good job of just fighting that one off and just slinging it out of play.
Yes. He could hit that gap right there. That would be great. There is a big open gap there in left center field. Find that right first base line. There's a ball in. He's going. Get down, get down. Shoot, he's there.
Yeah, catcher for Lincoln Trail kind of herky jerked just a bit as he tried to throw down to second base. That allowed the Bobcat runner to get down to second pretty easily.
That's Nick Kalin up there. So we've got 3 balls, 1 strike on Joaquin. Joaquin. I always say Joaquin Andujar. But Gutierrez, hey, he's going to take ball 4.
See, you and I remember Joaquin
know.
Andahar.
I do.
A lot of the younger folks may not remember him,
No.
but he was a pretty good pitcher for the Cardinals.
He was.
If I'm not mistaken, wore number 47.
I believe you're correct. We're going to have to Google that. that was because walking.
Bobcats with runners at first and second, looking for the 2-out rally.
He did. You are correct. Number 47. Oh, I didn't realize. Well, I guess because it's been so long ago. He passed away in 2015.
I did not realize that.
I didn't either. Yeah, he was 62. Yeah, passed away in 2015. Says when he retired from baseball, he started a trucking business. Huh. Wow. But, yes, he was an all-star pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, which I am a Cardinal fan.
Did he not win the Cy Young Award, too, I think?
Um,
He played for Whitey Herzog, I know that.
Yes. He pitched in 82.
Maybe you're wrong about the Cy Young, but
let's see if I can get, here we go. All right, we've got Cam McDonald up to bat. He grounds it over to first. Well,
Bobcats strand a couple.
we do, but hey, we got on the base. That's a good start. So, all right, we score 0 in that one. We're still trailing 4-0. We're going to the top of the third. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
More action on the live chat. Steve Doty secretly watching the Bobcats at work today.
Shh, we won't tell. Go Bobcats. So, if anything exciting happens, just act like you stubbed your toe. When you're going, ah! There you go. Hey, Steve, how's it going? All right, back to Joaquin Andahar. He did not win the Cy Young, but he, let's see, he was 4th in the race for the Cy Young, but he did win a Gold Glove.
Okay.
So.
And I know he won 20 games, at least once in his career.
Yes, it did. It says won 20 games in 1984. There's your Cardinal history. All right, so up for Lincoln Trail, we've got Maxwell Lane. He struck out looking last time at bat. Byler Reether on the mound. He's thrown 41 pitches. There's a strike for 42. When Byler gets done here at Frontier, he is going to Florida, Southern Florida College, I think. Oh, Sorry. Now.
I don't know what the discussion was. Matt McHugh came out of the dugout, talked to the home plate umpire. Now the home plate umpire out to the field umpire to discuss something.
Maybe he's discussing, okay, now where's the strike zone again? Oh, they were discussing the count. Okay, so we've got 2 balls, 1 strike. Here in the top of the 3rd. There's a strike, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Byler Reether has settled down after that turbulent first inning.
Yeah. Usually he does come out having a really good first. There we go. Over to first. Oh, jump. Oh, gosh. Got him. Got him.
Throw over there from 3rd brought Becker off the bag, but he was able to turn quickly and get the tag.
Yeah, that's Cam McDonald over there at 3rd. That was a good stop. Just threw a little high. I mean, Ty's pretty tall, but he had them go-go gadget arms going. All right, we've got out number 1. What we got?
Steve Doty says he's only been caught once, and Stephanie Francis checking in. Byler's going to southeastern Florida in Lakeland, Florida.
Yes. I knew it was a southern Florida university, but I couldn't remember. Southeastern Florida, that is correct. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? All right, so Rodney Rachel's up to bat. He's got 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 1 out. Rodney struck out last time at bat. 2-2. 2-2 count. One out. There's a ground ball foul.
Bobcats are getting a little lucky on that one that it went foul. McDonald over there would have had a hard time getting the runner.
Yeah. But he probably could have stopped him at least to a single, if anything. There we go. There's a hard hit. Oh, jump, stays with it, throws. That's not enough. He's all muddy. Look at him. White uniforms. Coach did not think this one out today with white uniforms.
Did a football game one time right after a heavy rainstorm.
Can you imagine?
And the visiting team was dressed in all white, head to toe, except for blue numbers on their uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
By about the 3rd play of the game, I was just making up names.
Yeah.
Because
you were like,
you couldn't
that
tell.
guy right there.
You couldn't tell. You knew who was the running back, and if they had a handoff, that's who got the ball, no matter who it was.
They throw the ball to this person and the one that's got the mud dripping down. But yeah, the girls had their whites on yesterday too, and I had to laugh because luckily yesterday, it was dry yesterday, and I said I can remember trying to clean white uniforms. I said whoever invented or thought of white uniforms, yes, they look nice, but he was in there safe.
It was close.
That was so close.
Great
Got 1 ball,
move
1
by
strike.
Byler.
He'll get him. But I said the power wash. First it was had to take it to the power wash to get all the dirt out. And then now you can soak them in Zout and borax and Dawn dish soap and scrub them, get them clean. So I said to the girls, I said, I feel sorry for whoever has to wash your uniform. She goes, we have to do it. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I know they used to, in the beginning of starting the ball here at Frontier, someone used to just, someone else did their laundry, their uniform.
Right.
Wash their uniforms.
I know when I was
dead ball.
whatever sport I was playing, outdoor sport I was playing.
Yes.
I didn't feel like I'd actually ever played until I got dirty.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
mean, why
So,
didn't you get dirty today?
There were times in pregame, if I'd practice sliding just to get dirty.
Yeah.
So I felt like I played, even on the days when I was sitting the bench.
It's like just
which
doing
which
dirt
were,
angels?
which were most days, but
All right, we still have one out here in the top of the third. Whiteset was hit by a pitch there. Now we've got number 10, Brody Carr. His last at bat, he hit one, two. Oh, that was that one in that mid behind second base that Thompson had to really run in for. All right, 1-1 count. Yeah, I got him in a pickle. And he's going to slip, and that's what's going to. Okay, get him. There we go. Okay. All right, now we're going to discuss. I know they called him out, but I think they're calling him out because he ran out of baseline? Possibly.
the Lincoln Trail coaches are not happy with the call.
No, not happy. I mean, they're even if they know they're right, they're still gonna try to plead their case. He was like, "How? Yeah."
I'm not sure I've ever seen an umpire reverse his call.
I
play
mean,
like
I have.
this.
Yeah. The only time I've heard it, like, yeah, unless the other umpire, they've asked for help and the other umpire has seen it. Because we had that yesterday, too. The field umpire called her safe. It was kind of like a play like this or pickoff play. And from our angle at the plate, we were like, no, she got her. And then he's calling her safe. Well, from his angle, he didn't, but the plate umpire did reverse the call, and she was out. So, all right, we're going to stay with out. So that's out number 2. Brody Carr has a 1-ball, 1-strike count. There's strike 2. All right, so Whiteset is at second. Score is still 4-0. We're in the top of the third. There we go. Ring him up. Byler's setting in right now. Okay, so hold Lincoln Trail to none in that inning, but we are going to the bottom of the third, and the Bobcats are down 4-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for the perfect spot to host your next event? Discover RJ on Main in downtown Fairfield. Whether it's a bridal shower, baby shower, corporate event, or workshop, we've got you covered. Enjoy free Wi-Fi, free coffee, and tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Make your event unforgettable at RJ on Main. Book your event today at RJ on Main by visiting online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main or call 618-315-3611. Studio 68 is your one-stop shop for custom and personalized gifts and fan gear. Coming soon, we will also offer custom apparel for your favorite team or organization. Want a fun shirt, gift for a group trip, or a tumbler laser engraved with your name? We can do that for you. Call or text Julie Shreve at 618-919-0559 or send a message on our Facebook page to discuss your plans. If you have a gift idea, we'll do our best to make it happen. We're located at 120 West Elm Street by appointment. We also offer 10% off any first-time Bobcat parent orders on apparel.
All right, welcome back to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Bobcats are coming up to bat. We've got number 2, Sean McConaughey, up to bat. This will be his first at bat. Bobcats have not batted through their lineup yet. So, and usually a second time, and usually by the third time around, they've really got the pitcher
Right.
set in like they know. But so, all right, we got HBK coming up to bat. Sean has a 196 batting average. He takes ball 1. Bobcats need to get on the board. Before we get this. Not running rain within 15 minutes. It's like, no, stay away.
Believe you got to play 5 to make it an official game.
I think so, because we go 9. So hopefully we can get 9 in. And we're not stuck in a downpour. All right, we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sean's up to bat. There's a ground ball, third base. He bobbles it. Throw to first and safe.
Little bobble over there at third.
That
allows
helps.
McConaughey to get to first, and the Bobcats have a little something going.
Whoop, whoop. There we go, boys.
Runner on, nobody out.
Up to bat, number 1, Isaiah Thompson.
Back to the top of the order. Thompson 0 for 1 on the afternoon.
Whoop, whoop. He's going to make it 1 for 1. And he bunts, fouls that one. He's like, oh, wish I had that one back.
Just trying to get something going.
Yeah.
Get a runner down to
Play
second.
some small ball.
And with the way the field is wet, you bunt that, just right. The ball's just going to die.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that Thompson was trying to bunt for a sacrifice, but not necessarily bunt for a base hit.
Well, that ball almost went into the dugout. I never understood why they didn't put gates all the way up in dugouts when they're that close. I guess they're prone to not being hit. I don't know. Hear it.
Thompson going opposite field, now to
Yes.
play.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, he's going to have to shorten up that stroke just a little bit.
Yeah.
Try and punch something maybe opposite field. There's a big gap in left center field. If he hits the gap, he can run for miles.
That's what I was looking at. Sean gets back into first safely. We got Salinas on deck.
Again, Isaiah Thompson fighting that one off. Fouled it straight back.
Go. Let's go, boys. Well, there is another huge gap there in right center field. There's ball up. So we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase just a bit.
Or 1 ball, 2 strikes, sorry. Hear that wind a-howling. There's a foul ball. That's going to be foul. Too bad that wasn't fair on the first base side. Went straight down the line. Sean with some speed there at first. Trier's thrown 39 pitches so far, and yeah, he's just hanging in there.
Think about half of those to Isaiah Thompson on this at bat. Isaiah is battling.
Trying to get him on that outside corner. There we go. Over to second. Gonna see if we can get. Oh, he pulled. Oh, I thought he pulled his foot. Well, that was a 4-6-3 double play there. That didn't help. But we're getting there.
Bobcats are starting to figure this pitcher out.
They're putting it in play. It's just right to them at the moment. That's a ball in. Salinas up to bat. So 1 ball, no strikes. There's 2 outs. We're here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitch by Trier. There's a ground ball. That's foul. Trier with the long hair out there, just a whipping in the wind. He's put it in a ponytail. Ball in. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Lincoln Trails had 5 hits so far in this game. Frontiers had none. But both teams has 1 error. All right, 3-1 count. See if we can get a 2-out walk here. There's a swing. He's beating himself up over that one. All right, 3-2 count, 2 outs. No runners on. There's a hit. Oh, shortstop's got that one. All right, well, that was a 6-3 put out there. Well, we don't get any across, but we're making contact now. We're going to the top of the 4th. Your Bobcats trail 4-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Bond's Tire is more than just a tire shop. With their state-of-the-art facility located at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield, they're also your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance. Bond's Tire offers oil changes, alignments including heavy-duty alignment, exhausts, diagnostics, accessories, and of course, tires. Bond's Tire also now offers general towing services. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Give Stephen and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call at 618-842-2422 to schedule an appointment for all types of general automotive repair.
Put a smile on someone's face today with a beautifully designed floral arrangement from Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Whatever the occasion, let Black's help you brighten their day. Call 618-847-7076 for delivery or pickup. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch, across from the courthouse in downtown Fairfield. And don't forget to see Black's if you're getting married. We offer tux rentals from Jim's Formal Wear.
Several different ways you can help sponsor Bobcat Baseball. Help subsidize the baseball and softball and volleyball broadcasts, just like Scott and Jeannie Stokes, Jim and Mary Sadler, Jeff and Angie Nanchigal, Danny and Charlotte Hartline, Matt and Kelly Vaughn, Mike and Holly Cunningham, and Susan Frajovsky in honor of Abby and Riley Cunningham.
Yes, thank you all for helping. If you'd like to be a donor, doesn't mean a kidney or a lung.
Yep, you don't need to cough up a kidney.
No.
You can Venmo at Raylan James. You can PayPal Claire at Raylan James, or you can mail a check to RJ Marketing. Just make the check out to RJ Marketing. The address 200 East Main in Fairfield, 62837.
All right, up to bat is number 6, Ben Meyer for Lincoln Trail. He was hit by pitch his first at bat. And they were going after it, but it ended up blowing out. One lost hat. A while ago, we had lost glasses, sunglasses. All right, we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ben Meyer. There is a hit to left field. Line drive. Ben's rounding first. He's going to remain at first. Good job by Sean getting that ball in. Oh, wait, no. He's not. Yeah, he's out. I thought maybe that was a different number out there and left. They do that to us sometimes.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
All right, there's a strike. All right, Isaiah with the catch there in center. That was A.J. Oden. That's out number 1. That's going to bring up number 19, Jimmy Nugent. He has singled both times at bat. Once to center and once to left. He takes ball 1. Byler still on the mound for the Bobcats. All right, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Lincoln Trail has a runner at first. You know, we go from being at rainy and 56 degrees. It's supposed to be almost 80 tomorrow, like 76, 77. Isn't that crazy?
It's Southern Illinois.
Southern Illinois. You never know what you're going to get when you wake up.
Well, we're an hour from when you wake up.
That is true. Like, we can have all 4 seasons in one day. It's crazy. I mean, I guess it is March. I mean, it is the rainy time of the season. I get that. But when you're trying to play ball, you want to play ball, it's like,
I think we might be in one of those, or at least I read somewhere, we might be in one of those El Nino, La Nina cycles.
Whatever,
Whichever
yes.
one means more of the rainy types.
yes.
I think we might be in one of those cycles.
Which I think, I was talking to Jeremy Ellis the other day, and we were talking about the weather. And it's like every other year or every 2 years something, it seems like it's wetter than most. Like, I think last year it was already nice and kind of warmish and everything, and so we got a lot of games in, and I think we were already windows up, shorts, T-shirts by this time, but all right, well, that's a 1-out walk. We've now got runners at first and second, and that's bringing up number 18, Adam Newell. And he'll take a strike 1. All right, they're dancing around out there. Again, I don't know if it's because they're cold or the runners at first and second. Maybe they're just, it's a distraction. Have you ever watched the Savannah Bananas?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I've been on the wait list to
Have
get
you?
tickets for the Bananas and haven't been able to yet.
Oh.
But I'd love to go see them. They are so much fun.
Nice stop there. Over to first.
And a nice stretch by Ty Becker over there.
Sweet. Joaquin at first. He was like in that perfect position right there with that stop. That double play. Nice. All right, so he's going to take that one himself for out number 2 and then throw over to first for out number 3. We hold him to none. And we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Bobcats still down 4-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Studio 68 is your one-stop shop for custom and personalized gifts and fan gear. Coming soon, we will also offer custom apparel for your favorite team or organization. Want a fun shirt, gift for a group trip, or a tumbler laser engraved with your name? We can do that for you. Call or text Julie Shreve at 618-919-0559 or send a message on our Facebook page to discuss your plans. If you have a gift idea, we'll do our best to make it happen. We're located at 120 West Elm Street by appointment. We also offer 10% off any first-time Bobcat parent orders on apparel. Looking for the perfect spot to host your next event? Discover RJ on Main in downtown Fairfield. Whether it's a bridal shower, baby shower, corporate event, or workshop, we've got you covered. Enjoy free Wi-Fi, free coffee, and tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Make your event unforgettable at RJ on Main. Book your event today at RJ on Main by visiting online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main or call 618-315-3611.
All right.
Bobcats baseball was brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Carter Trucking, FNB, Raylan James Marketing, Studio 68, and Vaughn's Tire.
Give them sponsors a shout out, Facebook message, give them a call, let them know that you appreciate them. I mean, Blacks, I don't know, Mark, Blacks can deliver?
We can deliver.
Yes. You can get your son a cute little teddy bear with some flowers and balloons. That'll embarrass him. Yeah, and then just say, from guess who?
Yeah.
Now get everybody wondering. We got connections right here.
Yeah. Skies are getting a little darker,
Yes,
but
they
they have not turned the lights on here at F&B Field. A little surprised.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't good for Myers there. He fouled that over. They caught it for out number 1. We got Cole Sims coming up to bat. DP for today's game. We are just playing one game today.
One game, 9 innings, scheduled for 9.
Scheduled. We're really praying that we get. Wow.
Hit it right back out at the pitcher, and he just sticks the glove out and says, "Guess what I found?"
It's like, wow. And those are like, yeah. He's like, okay, I need to just take a breath here, you know.
You stick your glove out and you look and go, and then you have to look at your glove and go,
did I catch it?
Did I catch it?
Because at first when he like threw his glove, I thought maybe it went out, you know. But tough break there. Nice hard hit, though.
Bobcats just cannot buy a break this afternoon.
No.
They have connected. They have put the ball in play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just right to them, literally. There's one. Yes.
I believe that is the first actual hit of the ball game for the Bobcats.
It is. Ty Becker there with that single there to left center field right over the shortstop's head.
We've talked about it a couple of times. There is room in the gaps.
There is. We just got to find them. Get it up over the infield. All right. Ty Becker with that single. Now we've got 25. Nick Kalin up to bat. Nick was hit by a pitch his last at bat. Oh, he takes ball 1. That was just really close. Triers at 54 pitches so far. Takes ball 2. Again, Nick's batting .367. Ty's over there with his oven mitt on and ready to slide into 2. That's what we call those. It's like the big oven mitts, but they're got the Evo shields. Usually they harden up, so you know they don't get their foot stepped on or hand stepped on. And all right,
you know it keeps your hand. It keeps you from. You know, I don't know how many times that when I was playing baseball, I slid into second and jammed a finger. Yeah, I mean, it keeps that from happening. And
got a 2-2 count. There we go. Right back to the pitcher. For out number 3. Well, I mean, again, we're making contact. It's just right to them. So we're going to the top of the 5th. Lincoln Trails still leads 4-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
FNB has made it easier than ever to support your local high school with their Community Proud debit cards. There's a custom design for each high school, plus a portion of each debit card purchase will be donated back to our schools. That means when you make a qualifying purchase with your FNB Community Proud debit card, you're helping the students, teachers, and staff of Fairfield, Sisney, Wayne City, and Grayville high schools. To learn more, contact FNB, member FDIC. Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
All right, welcome back to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Lincoln Trails leading 4-0. They scored their 4 runs in that first inning. They've had 6 hits, 1 error. Bobcats haven't scored yet. They've had a lot of contact with the ball. It's just right to them, Mark.
Yeah, 1 hit so far for the Bobcats against Troyer, but they've been making good contact. You know, they're getting down to the point where it's the 2nd and 3rd time through the lineup here, and you know you've seen what Troyer has, seen what he can throw. Now's the time to just bear down and get some runs on the scoreboard.
Makes you wonder if we need to play some small ball. You know, bunt a little bit more, maybe. Try to get the ball to die and make him move a little bit more.
Neither team thus far has done a lot of small ball. I mean, there's been a few bunt attempts, but just one back in the first inning.
Right.
For Lincoln Trail. Bobcats tried to bunt with Isaiah Thompson a couple innings ago, but I think Isaiah Moore was trying to bunt for a base hit as opposed to a sacrifice.
There's a high fly ball, right center field. They're going back. I think he's under it. And he catches it for the out.
Yeah, close to the warning track. That wind holding the ball in.
It is. That was Cole Bonds there. Out number 1.
Lights remain not turned on here at the ballpark.
I know.
It is getting darker. There is some rain showing up on radar to the west of us.
I know.
But it doesn't look like anything heavy at the moment.
I'm hoping not. All right, we've got 1 ball and a 1 strike. Got number 1, Maxwell Lane. He has struck out and grounded out so far in this game. Did he go? No, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, there's 1 out. Byler Reether still on the mound.
Reether's done a great job of battling throughout the game. Yeah, he allowed 4 in the
yes,
first, but
there he goes. Out number 2 with a strikeout. All right, and that's going to bring up number 23, Rodney Rachel. Steve, you still doing good there at work? Are we keeping quiet enough for you?
Said he's got caught a couple of times, but nothing major.
That's okay. You can just blame me. Yes.
Tell you what, Byler Reether has really settled in after that first inning.
He has. That's why I said you could tell just like looking at the mound.
Yeah. He looks stronger now than he did in the first.
Yeah. That's a foul. Backing out of play. Now you could see like with the mound there, his planting foot has left that kind of like that hold. It's got that molded in right there. Nice! Struck him out. Okay, well, our Bobcats need to find the holes. Get some balls down and in the grass because we are going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bobcats trail 4-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Put a smile on someone's face today with a beautifully designed floral arrangement from Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Whatever the occasion, let Black's help you brighten their day. Call 618-847-7076 for delivery or pickup. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch, across from the courthouse in downtown Fairfield. And don't forget to see Black's if you're getting married. We offer tux rentals from Jim's Formal Wear.
Vaughn's Tire is more than just a tire shop. With their state-of-the-art facility located at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield, they're also your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance. Vaughn's Tire offers oil changes, alignments including heavy-duty alignment, exhausts, diagnostics, accessories, and of course, tires. Vaughn's Tire also now offers general towing services. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Give Stephen and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call at 618-842-2422 to schedule an appointment for all types of general automotive repair.
Bobcats baseball is brought to you by Vaughn's Tire, Studio 68, Raylan James Marketing, FNB, Carter Trucking, and Black's Flowers and Gifts.
Yeah, watching radar here. Yeah, we are just on the edge of it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Stay away. All right, bottom of the 5th here. There is a nice hard hit, but foul. Hey. Bye. Ashley delivering me McDonald's. All right, there's another one. So strike 2. Joaquin Gutierrez up to bat. He walked his first time at bat. This is just his second time seeing. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed.
Yeah, CNI single for Joaquin, and Bobcats have someone on.
Yay.
Here we go.
We're in the
Cam
bottom
McDonald.
of the 5th. Yeah, we're in the bottom of the 5th, and Bobcats got some work to do. I believe if we get through this inning, it will make it an official game should the rains kick in.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they're going to have to. Okay, so let's score 4 at least.
Yeah.
5 would be great.
Bobcats and the Statesmen going to do battle in Robinson coming up Saturday, I believe.
Yes.
Doubleheader.
Which I believe, I was talking to Coach the other day. Last broadcast I was here. And they were discussing moving it possibly to tomorrow because of the weather that's coming.
Yeah.
Because he threw me off when he said Saturday game, and I was like, I don't have you down for a Saturday game. He goes, it's away. And he goes, we're thinking of moving it to Friday.
Yeah, and you know, tomorrow should be the best day of the weekend. And there's rain scheduled for tomorrow, but it should be the best day of the weekend.
Yes. The Lady Bobcats have a doubleheader on Sunday That's the day it really doesn't look very good. But all right, McDonald has a 1-1 count. Joaquin's
looking to
at first.
bunt.
Yep. Oh! What are we going to call that?
Did he get it back in time? Thought for a minute he may have got hit.
He did get hit. Maybe not. I mean, maybe because he was squared up and it hit. Yeah, I mean, if you're squared up to hit, then... All right, so we've got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Joaquin's at first. Oh, show bunt again. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Joaquin at first. Cam McDonald at the plate. He shows another bunt. Gosh dang it. Now he's out. Can't bunt and foul it on a 3rd strike. All right, number 2, Sean McConaughey.
Bottom of the lineup for the Bobcats. Step up and make some things happen.
Yeah. He takes strike 1.
That just hit the outside corner.
You can tell it's kind of darkening up out here. Liz Francis. Liz and Randy Francis watching from Downers Grove, Illinois. Great job, Byler. Let's get some run, boys. Agreed. Steve Doty, I sure am. Been free and clear of management. Go, Steve. If you're in your office, just shut the doors and the blinds saying, you know, in a meeting. You know, meeting in progress. All right. Sean's got a 1-1 count. Again, Joaquin still at first. There we go. Go, go, go. Run, run. Yes,
He
and
figured
an
it out,
error.
yeah.
See, force the errors. Joaquin
gonna send
is
him.
go, push it.
Yeah, he scores
And down.
easily.
Yes. There, and where's Sean? Sean's still going to say it second.
Okay. Bobcats are on the board. That's how you get things started.
I told you.
Put the ball in play and make them make plays.
Coach, listen to me. Coach, listen to me. All right, so he's going to end at second.
Top of the lineup, Isaiah Thompson to the plate. Thompson's put the bat on the ball a couple of times. Just nothing to show for it thus far. Maybe this is it.
Guess what's on the windows?
I can hear it.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Good thing we're underneath here. Up here in the booth.
Ball gets away from the catcher, not far enough to let McConaughey move up. What a great bunt by Sean McConaughey.
Well, Isaiah was trying to say, hey, that ball hit me in the foot. But umpire didn't, he didn't.
Did bite.
No. All right, well, there we go. Lincoln Trail's on the board. There's a high fly ball, left field. He's going after it, and that's dropped. Did he catch that?
I think he did.
He did. That was a little out of our.
Oh, man.
Dang. That was, I mean, that was a really good. Yeah, really good effort there. But that's 2 outs. Gail Salinas up to bat. Raindrops on the windows. Sean at second. He takes strike 1. Salinas has liked the shortstop twice. He has grounded to the shortstop both times he's been up to bat. He needs to get it right through there. There we go. See, right there again. Over to third. First for the out.
Bobcats do get on the board,
They
though.
They do. That's a good start. All right. Well, we are going to the top of the 6th. Bobcats down 4-1. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for the perfect spot to host your next event? Discover RJ on Main in downtown Fairfield. Whether it's a bridal shower, baby shower, corporate event, or workshop, we've got you covered. Enjoy free Wi-Fi, free coffee, and tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Make your event unforgettable at RJ on Main. Book your event today at RJ on Main by visiting online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main or call 618-315-3611.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
If you'd like to help subsidize Bobcat baseball, there are several ways you can do it. We're not asking you to donate, as Tammy said earlier, a kidney or anything, but whatever you'd like to donate and help subsidize Bobcat baseball and softball on Bobcat Nation. You can Venmo at Raylan James, PayPal Claire at Raylan James, or you can just mail a check made out to RJ Marketing. 200 East Main in Fairfield is the address.
Yeah, all donations are accepted.
Yeah, any denomination you want to send in.
Like our great fans of Jim and Marty Sadler.
And Scott and Jeannie Stokes, and Jeff and Angie Natchigal, Danny and Charlotte Hartline, Matt and Kelly Vaughn, Mike and Holly Cunningham, and Susan Frajowski in honor of Abby and Riley Cunningham, who are members of the Bobcat softball team.
Yes, my glorious bar stool that was donated by Jim and Marty Sadler, grandparents of Drake Hartline. I mean, I may bring in the mic so it doesn't, as it's getting wet.
That wind is really starting to pick up, too.
Yeah. I'll stick that in here. A little wet. Claire wouldn't be happy if we got our stuff wet. Yeah, the rain's starting to come down.
Nothing heavy showing up at the present time.
Not at the present, no. So I was just trying to look in here. All right.
A little bit earlier than expected. My thoughts were the rain was supposed to come in
About 3.
about 3 or maybe even a little later, but it's come in a bit early. Well, not really. I mean, it's approaching 3 now, so I mean it's
2:35. It's 30 minutes early. What the heck?
Yeah.
It's not female rain. How's that? Because, we're always late. And what's weird is if you look at the flag, which you guys can't really see it, flag's just like not even hardly moving now.
Yeah. There was a bit of wind that came through, a couple of pretty good gusts that came through just as the rain started. Now it's simply died.
Yeah.
And now the Lincoln Trail coach is going to come out and talk to the home plate umpire.
He's like, hey, do you think it's going to rain? Think that's what he's asking him? Maybe make a change. We've got number 10 up to, no? Yeah, Brody Carr. That's who should be up to bat. I thought maybe he was making a change there. Let's see if I can open this up. Because the wind's not, like I said, that's kind of.
Wind's completely died down.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, like, where the rain's coming from is not where the wind is blowing from. It's like they're meeting. All right, there's a foul ball. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. It's another foul ball. I just don't want to sit that too far out there because then it'll get. Aha, struck him out. Let me say take that. Maybe that'll help. See if that'll help. It's covered just enough that it's not going to get wet or hear that.
Now, those crowd mics that we use, the 635s, they are some pretty resilient microphones.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing.
I have used them for years.
I mean,
and they are, in my opinion, some of the best microphones you can get. Just basic, all-inclusive, use for anything microphones.
Number 6, Ben Myers up to bat now. He has been hit by a pitch and singled.
I can smell the rain now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I opened that window because now the drops. Oh, that one's going to drop right there. And that gets past Isaiah. Well, they get a 2-out single there. I think as long as like the lightning stays away, we'll be fine.
And they're not calling for any thunderstorms.
Well, they weren't.
And they weren't calling for rain this morning either. So.
Exactly. I mean, I did get the alert of lightning in Mount Vernon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was like. And, but Mount Vernon is 45 minutes, 30 miles west of us. So it's not too close. Byler's shaking the mud off of his cleats. And that's also gonna make it hard with it, trying to rain, and now it's just packing that into mud. Hear the train come through. There's another foul and out of play. All right, we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Byler Reether trying to get through the top of the 6th here. He's allowed 4 runs, but he's pitched pretty well.
110 pitches so far.
This will more than likely be his last inning, I'm guessing.
I don't know. He's been able to go all 9, throw several pitches. But I would say it would probably just depend on, weather-wise.
It is dig down deep time for Byler Reether.
Yeah. All right, we've got a 3-2 count. That's number 21, A. Oden.
Base hit. Byler like I said, trying to get through this inning, get out of this inning, and then Bobcats come up to bat. If they can plate 4 or 5, he's in line for the win.
Exactly. We could go for it. That'd be really good.
Yeah, if they could plate 4 in the bottom of the 7th, Byler's in line for the W. And the Bobcats are starting to find Troyer's number.
They just got to get it past everyone else. There's a high fly ball, center field. He's going. It's gone.
Three-run homer, and that makes it a 7-1 ball game.
Byler's not giving up too many home runs, I don't believe. Well,
that's quite the unique home run celebration.
Exactly. The girls.
All right, so it looks like the Bobcats trying to waste a little time here by sending the catcher out to talk to Byler Reether, maybe trying to get somebody warmed up in a hurry here.
I don't see anyone out there. Nope, yep, there's someone. I saw the ball go back and forth. Looks like. Got tangled in the cord. Seth Harris is warming up. Yep, we've got number 37, Seth Harris, warming up in the bullpen. All right, number 18, Adam Newell is up to bat. We've got 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 outs. Again, the score is 7-1. We are in the top of the 6th. Lincoln Trail scored 3. Strike 2. Yeah, Byler's at 116 pitches. And this weather is also like a factor too. He threw a lot of pitches in that first inning. Swing and strike 3. There we go. Okay. That's good. Well, not before Lincoln Trail has a 3-run home run, making the score 7-1. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Studio 68 is your one-stop shop for custom and personalized gifts and fan gear. Coming soon, we will also offer custom apparel for your favorite team or organization. Want a fun shirt, gift for a group trip, or a tumbler laser engraved with your name? We can do that for you. Call or text Julie Shreve at 618-919-0559 or send a message on our Facebook page to discuss your plans. If you have a gift idea, we'll do our best to make it happen. We're located at 120 West Elm Street by appointment. We also offer 10% off any first-time Bobcat parent orders on apparel.
Bobcats Baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Carter Trucking, FNB, Raylan James Marketing, Studio 68, and Vaughn's Tire. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning. The Bobcats trailing Lincoln Trail College 7-1.
Yeah, right now is go time. I mean, they have got to start putting more runs on the board, which we did score 1 in the last inning, so maybe we can score, 6 this inning.
You're just in the bottom of the 6th here. You got a couple of innings left to go. Chip away.
That is true. We do go 9.
Get a couple of 3 here, a couple of 3 in the next inning. I mean, we saw it happen Friday afternoon against Wabash Valley. Bobcats put up 8. Then they had to make a comeback, and it can be done. Bobcats bats just need to get going.
It's just harder to get more runs in one inning than it is, a little here, a little there. That's why. Yeah, so they get get a couple this inning, get a couple next inning, or just blow it away, But yeah, it can be done. That's the thing. Don't ever give up. Trier is still on the mound. He's only thrown 75 pitches.
Yeah, he's unless he runs into some serious trouble, he may be in line for a complete game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure the Lincoln Trail coaching staff, with him only throwing, 75-plus pitches here, will give him a lot of leeway.
I was trying to figure out. I saw Coach coming out there. Maybe umpire had to walk out there. I don't know if it was switching balls, maybe. I thought maybe Coach was going to go charge the mound for some reason. We just got to the edge.
Haven't seen that happen this year yet.
Oh, you missed it. He literally, him and the umpire chest bumped. And it wasn't like a happy chest bump. It was got in his face.
Their team didn't win in the NCAA tournament then.
Oh. It was like.
It's going to be tough.
Come on, he's there. He's there. Sweet.
That's putting the ball in the right place.
Yeah. All right, that was Caden Myers. It's a good start. But no, I can't remember who we were playing. And it was a doubleheader game, and during the first game, it had to do, I think, a lot of it, there was 3 clock pitch thing violations.
I remember that. Ken Odie was telling me about that game.
Yes, Ken was with me, and Coach goes out there and everything, and that base umpire come out and literally got in his face, in Coach's face, chest bumped him ooh, and it was oh, okay. But yeah.
Did anybody kick some dirt on the umpire?
They got in each other's face there for a while. I was that was the first time I really saw him.
The old Earl Weaver stunt.
Yes.
Used to be manager of the Baltimore Orioles.
Get up there and
just kick dirt on home plate or on the umpire.
But but the thing is, it was the umpire that came to Coach and did the chest bumping, not Coach to him. Oh, there it is.
That's a good solid hit.
See? They finally listened to me. Hit that gap, right center field.
Going to hold the runner up at third, and we've got second and third.
And that was Cole Sims. Nice hit. See? I mean, Trier's out there trying to get the mud off his shoes.
He was working on those cleats, doing everything he could to get that mud off there. The field is getting a little, after that last little bit of rain, it's getting a little sloppy out there.
Yeah, which I would have thought they might have had those in-ground shoe cleaner, that has kind of the little spikes. I would have thought on the mound they might have had that because I saw Byler, doing that out there. Which, I mean, the pitcher can't say anything because Byler's got to do the same thing. He's got to fight that muddy, tight mound, too. So, there we... I thought that was going fair. Down first baseline. Ty Becker's up.
Yeah, base hit to the gap. I mean, we'll score 2 for sure.
And he had that really nice one. His last at bat.
Yeah, he had the first hit of the game for the Bobcats.
Well, and right now we've got 3. We've had 2 hits in this one inning. There's another one. Gap. That's going to score both. There we go.
Nice hit by Ty Becker. Hit it where they ain't. And
RBI.
Runners were going on the pitch, and easily the Bobcats played two.
Here we go.
Yeah, we could be seeing a pitch and change.
Yeah, he's going to be like, oh, I can't pitch because. No, I'm just kidding. He's like, I can't.
I'm not sure that they're going to replace Troyer just yet. They may let him try and get out of the inning here.
Well, I mean,
and see. I mean, they've still got, it's still a 4-run lead.
Yeah.
For Lincoln Trail. They may just tell him to settle down, let your defense do the work.
Well, and mind you, we've already seen, we've batted through twice now. This is our third time around. So our batters are finally seeing, really seeing.
Yeah, they know what stuff Troyer has.
Yes.
All right, they're going to leave him on the mound. Let him try and work through this.
I mean, yeah, they just and I agree. I mean, it's rough when you've got the mud in the cleats. See, he keeps kicking the mud off his cleats. But here's the thing: we have to do the same thing. I mean, it's not like we have special treatment of someone out there cleaning our cleats. So,
I mean, that's why you call it a home field advantage.
Exactly. but I mean, still, all right.
Troyer's still having some issues here.
Yeah. Nick Kalen's up to bat. He takes ball one.
He's lost some velocity off his fastball.
Yeah, and that's why I said it's like he's not full extent, it seems, and he keeps kicking the mud off of his.
Yeah, he's letting the field conditions get into his head.
Exactly, and that's what I was meaning. It's like we have, we do too. So. Used to take those little pry bar tools handy so you can go in and get that. All right, we've got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ty Becker's at first. Nick Kalen's up to bat, and he's going. Ty's going. Down. Oh, I am honestly not really agreeing with that.
Yeah, I thought Ty had that beat easily.
I thought his hand was in there before the tag. I mean, it was really close, but
so
you got a good jump.
Strike him out, throw him out play, and it's 2 down.
Yep.
And Joaquin Gutierrez comes to the plate.
Dun, dun, dun,
Boy,
dun,
it has got eerily quiet
That's
here.
what I said. It's like, is it me? That's why I keep hitting this every now.
Wind has shifted around a little bit as well. Not blowing very hard at all, though.
No, which is fine in that aspect. There's another foul ball.
Just blowing hard enough that if Joaquin gets the ball in the air deep, it may go out.
Good. He still needs to hit that right center field gap where Cole hit it. Oh. Wear it. So I've been like, wear it.
Right there next to the service center.
Yeah, it's still coming. There we go. Yeah.
That ball just literally slipped out of Troyer's hands.
That makes 2. That's just been right there. All right, got 2 balls, 2 strikes. He just can't get the grip when on his planting foot. There we go. Gap. Down.
Going to be extra bases. Well, no.
No.
Lincoln Trail got over quickly and cut it off.
All right. 2-out rally. We know who that walk-up song. We got Cam McDonald. He has struck out and grounded out so far this game. He's due. McDonald. I had McDonald's. All right. He takes ball 1. Yeah, it don't look too bad out here. Sidewalk's wet. Fans still out here with the umbrellas. There's strike. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 outs. Runner at first. There's a ground ball. He can book it. There we go. He's there. No! No! Sorry. See, I get loud. Sorry.
Bang, bang play over there at first. And
no.
Oh.
That was bad. That was bad
Matt
call.
McHugh's out of the dugout, man. He's going to have a word or two.
I would agree on that one. I'm sorry, but he beat that throw, that catch by a step plus. Like,
we're going to do a little work on the mound here before the bottom of the inning.
Yeah. But, all right, well, we're going to the top of the 7th. Bobcats did score 2, and we're still down 7-3. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Studio 68 is your one-stop shop for custom and personalized gifts and fan gear. Coming soon, we will also offer custom apparel for your favorite team or organization. Want a fun shirt, gift for a group trip, or a tumbler laser engraved with your name? We can do that for you. Call or text Julie Shreve at 618-919-0559 or send a message on our Facebook page to discuss your plans. If you have a gift idea, we'll do our best to make it happen. We're located at 120 West Elm Street by appointment. We also offer 10% off any first-time Bobcat parent orders on apparel.
Bond's Tire is more than just a tire shop. With their state-of-the-art facility located at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield, they're also your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance. Bond's Tire offers oil changes, alignments including heavy-duty alignment, exhausts, diagnostics, accessories, and of course, tires. Bond's Tire also now offers general towing services. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Give Stephen and the crew at Bond's Tire a call at 618-842-2422 to schedule an appointment for all types of general automotive repair.
All right, welcome back to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Well, that was a pretty exciting bottom of the 6th inning. Sorry, I got loud, but that's kind of what I do. I disagreed on that last play, but nothing I can do. They're going out. We have a new pitcher on the mound for the Bobcats. Get this going. And we have Seth Harris on the mound. All right, up to bat for Lincoln Trails, Cole Bonds. He has flown out, struck out, walked. There he goes. He takes strike 1. Got 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the top of the 7th. Again, live chat is open. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, Seth Harris on the mound. There's a ground ball. Over to first. Oh, good job. Nice stretch there by Becker. For out number 1. Myers there with another high throw. Uniforms are dirty. That's good. Been working hard here. All right, we've got number 1, Maxwell Lane. He takes strike 1. And the pitch. That's ball high. Seth, a lefty pitcher. See if I still have the stats. Pull them up. All right, got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a high fly ball. Oh, gosh. One, I thought that was going to hit someone in the head. I think they were hollering tie ball, but
Lights are on here at the ballpark
Yes.
finally.
yeah, Nick was trying to get out of the way, but all right. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. There we go. Little liner for out number 2. Got him out anyway. Oh, rain's really coming down
Yeah,
now.
rain just is coming in, so
Ugh.
lights are on, and it looks like the clouds have just kind of dropped in on us.
Yeah, I was going to say, because just looking out there, now this is going to really make it tough. Got 2 outs. All right, we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Seth Harris on the mound for the Bobcats. Got 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, I think
They may pull them off the field here.
well, I think he was checking to see if he needed a new ball, if that ball was wet. So that one kind of got,
No, the ball was in the grass, and it got wet, and it gets slick.
yeah. Well, and it's flying through the air, and the rain's coming down. All right, got 2 strikes. Got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Harris has looked good this half inning.
Yes, he has.
Came in relief of Byler Reether.
Maybe
He
is.
gave up 4 in the first.
There
but,
we go. Strike
other
3,
than that-
tagging.
Other than that, Byler just handled Lincoln Trail pretty darn well.
Yes, he did. All right, the strikeout for out number 3. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Get them boys inside where it's dry. Lincoln Trail's going to come out to the wetness. We're down 7-3. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Put a smile on someone's face today with a beautifully designed floral arrangement from Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Whatever the occasion, let Black's help you brighten their day. Call 618-847-7076 for delivery or pickup. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch, across from the courthouse in downtown Fairfield. And don't forget to see Black's if you're getting married. We offer tux rentals from Jim's Formal Wear.
Looking for the perfect spot to host your next event? Discover RJ on Main in downtown Fairfield. Whether it's a bridal shower, baby shower, corporate event, or workshop, we've got you covered. Enjoy free Wi-Fi, free coffee, and tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Make your event unforgettable at RJ on Main. Book your event today at RJ on Main by visiting online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main or call 618-315-3611.
Bobcats coach and staff and the Lincoln Trail coach are out discussing the weather with the.
Hey, guys, you know it's raining? It's raining out here. all of them over there. They're like, hey, what do you think? You're also in on them. Now we're going to discuss the mound. Yes, the mound is wet. I mean, it is raining. Sorry, guys.
And the rain has picked up considerably in the last couple of minutes.
It has. I mean, it really has. I'll try to. Yep. See, mound is wet. I'm just trying to make a funny here because not like Bobcats didn't just pitch on a wet mound.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna rake it up.
Yeah, probably throw a little diamond dry on there and try and get that mound cleared out just a bit.
Yeah. So see, you can watch your guys working here.
The grounds crew here at FNB Field doing a great job as always.
Your very own. There we go.
Now the rain just picking up again.
Yep. We still have some faithful fans sitting there under their umbrellas. Got Sean out there waiting to bat. He's like, hey, we just played up here in this, You guys can do the same. He's like, okay, now you try it, see how well that is. I mean, I understand you don't want anyone hurt.
Well, yeah, you slip in that
you
mud
fall.
and very easily to tear up a knee.
Yeah. But, again, it's raining. Like, it's not stopped raining and we're fixing it. It is, like, literally raining right now. So it's going to be very difficult to have a perfect mound for you to throw in. Okay. I don't know who this is, but they were really jamming. There he goes. And catch him on.
And the wind has picked up a little bit again as well.
Yep. Get us zoomed back out here. How's that look?
Okay. Lincoln Trail, their pitcher is warming up.
Still the same. They have not really pitched. Oh, they're cutting it.
Yeah, you can hear the rain.
Yep. Umpire just called it. Like, after all that, we could have had, 5 runs.
Okay, did he call it completely? Or?
No, he didn't call it. The umpire just did the cut, slit the throat thing,
Yeah.
Did that motion. Looks like they're going to cover
Yeah,
the
they're
mound.
covering the mound. I believe you're right. I believe this one is over.
Well, unless we've got a break coming in the rain. Wonder what the radar's showing
I
here.
don't believe there's a break showing. I just looked at the
know.
radar just a minute ago, and it looks a little wet.
Oh, yeah. Rain is here until
It
7
stops.
p.m.
So
7 p.m. But gosh darned it. I mean, but like you said, this should be considered a full game. But what stinks is, Bobcats did not get a last at bat to try to defend,
yeah.
Put up some more runs
Yeah,
because they were starting to. They were starting to come back.
Yeah. Bobcats they're going to cover up the home plate area as well.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's what the umpire was saying. The home plate, it's slick too, which again, it's raining. Yep, here comes.
Looks like they're bringing out the whole tarp for the entire infield. We'll see.
Yeah,
Yep,
this
that's
one's
just home plate.
That one's home plate. They're getting the others out. Zoom in for you guys so you can see your boys. I know how important it is for those mamas and dads that, are far away and they can't actually see them in person, and they can see them, on the screen. Didn't have that back when Brianna played.
I didn't have that back at all when I was playing.
I mean, I will say that, we did have Game Changer back then. Finish tomorrow?
They are calling the games completely today. So it is a final. 7-3 was the final. They are going to play the doubleheader tomorrow at Lincoln Trail.
Okay.
Because as we've talked earlier, tomorrow seems to be the best day weather-wise of the weekend.
Yes. Which, I mean, that's good. Because I think tomorrow Saturday they were supposed to have been at Lincoln Trail, so they did move it to Friday.
Yeah, so it is moved to Friday officially.
See, guys, your boys do work. Coach makes them work. Which, and the thing is, too, the Cardinals' opening day is today also. There we go.
Not sure they're going to get that one in at Busch Stadium today.
I don't know. Unless it's missing there, but still.
On radar,
all right,
it does
I think
not look like it.
No. But, they'll wait. But if it clears by 7, they'll start it at 7 because, they got high-dollar grounds crew out there. There's Cole Sims. Mom, Dad, watch. Oh, here, look. He knows how to use a rake. In case he says he does not, he can use a rake. Just watch. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think we'll probably just call it. I don't know if Coach will come up since they're probably going to try to get this field taken care of. What do you think? I'm going to close the window.
Yeah, they've got some work to do out there as they get things wrapped up. The final score, Lincoln Trail 7 and the Bobcats 3, a game that was called after 7.5. 6.5, rather. Sorry.
Yes. But
Bobcats baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Carter Trucking, FNB, Raylan James Marketing, Studio 68, and Vaughn's Tire.
Well, and that will going to go to a commercial, or we're just going to call her good, and we will be back on. Hopefully, probably, we'll see. Bobcat Nation will be softball Sunday for a doubleheader, and of course, weather permitting. First pitch is at noon. We'll be on shortly before noon. So if you want to watch some girls softball, tune in on Sunday. And we thank you for watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Good night, or day, however you want to say it.